Are you prepared to face judgment? Craft drive down. We end this now.
Good lord. Okay. Trying to think what I would do if I wanted to like minimalize the will-o-wisp. I think a few okay. Just do a scan real quick, see, we only have one trait, cool. Maybe I would have, instead of 2 columns of 3 engines, maybe just, I don't know. Because the thing is, if I wanted to change the layout of the engines, well, okay. I wanted to change the layout of the engines. I would want it to go down, because, like, this is just weird. I was thinking, what if I brought this up, and then I brought another one of these and just replaced this? I don't know. No. Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole mess. I love the will-o-wisp, but there is some weird aesthetic things about it. Not gonna lie. Oh. I was like, ooh, let's run for that thing. For the spacer ship. I do like the idea of Rylu's Hangar. That seems like a way more interesting series than this, I gotta admit. Something along the idea, something with the idea of like that sort of modded survival thing though, and being like, hey, this is a good ship for this thing. Oh, dude, wouldn't that be awesome though? Like, especially awesome. A freaking we'll run to this ship and go back and. I love the idea of like a hangar or a carrier ship where you literally just have a couple of. Where you can have multiple ships, just docked, and then when you get into combat, they can just unlatch themselves. They just unlatch themselves and get going and do stuff in combat. And like, maybe if you're flying around, you can also just take one of those ships. If you're flying around, you can just take one of those ships yourself, and I feel like that wouldn't be too crazy, but it could also be kind of weird. I don't know. So I think that's actually a Crimson Fleet ship. I don't know. After this, I think I'll probably. I might sell some ships. I don't know. Oh, it would also be really nice. The idea of having a carrier ship. Having like shuttles that are just real simple, small, simple things that You know, actually, I think that's also one thing. Also thinking the consecutive, you know, actually the consecutive shots thing, maybe it would be better for semi-auto. I mean, I guess it would be better for semi-auto, but I feel like it could be really good for full auto too. I also love that absolute chonker of a frigate. Oh, sorry. So the Hope Tech, there's a Hope Tech docking port. Right? Nice. The Hope Tech docking port that's standard on the Ghost. You can only have it forward facing. Would it not be amazing? Would it not be absolutely fucking amazing if you could have one of those rear facing the rear, and just like, wouldn't it look awesome if it was, you know, just like attached to the side of a ship? You know, you go, you do your fighting, and it just like shoots off just straight off of the ship. That would, I think that would look awesome. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Also, we'll say the one thing I mentioned, having like modular fighter ships that are smaller. I don't know how they would work with docking ports. I think people could make it work. I think people could make it work, but like, it'd have to be a specialized thing, you know? I don't know. Could also, okay. Could also be a thing with the cockpit, where the cockpit literally is also the docking collar. And, maybe it could also have a hab sort of, integrated into it. So like this, cockpit, the Stroud Eklund one, when you're building with it, it does allow you to attach stuff on the top and bottom here, and it has like the same sort of layout as a regular hab. Where does this thing actually end? Oh, it ends like here, yeah. Imagine if you could just have a ladder that goes, yeah, right there. Imagine if you could just have like a ladder that goes straight in. Or like a bay that just goes straight in. I don't know, that could work. I did fully survey this thing, right? Yeah, okay. We're not on track for this being 3 hours, but that is okay. Until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.